funny. Alright, so next up, we got something that I've been waiting to see. I've been seeing things on the internet for this all week.
No, it's not.
I'm waiting to see how we do with this. We have Marvel Animations, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman, aka Spider-Man Freshman Year, aka the Marvel Animation Spider-Man cartoon. Mm-hmm. I've heard a lot about this since they first announced that they were doing it. I don't even know what's true anymore. I think originally it was supposed to be the prequel story of Spider-Man before we saw him in Civil War.
Oh, wow, okay.
To my understanding, it is no longer that.
Oh.
Same basic idea, but for whatever reason, it's not going to be that story. It's going to be a separate universe.
Okay.
But still in the same idea, I guess. Mm-hmm. And still Marvel Animation, so it's going to be Disney Plus, so I don't know why they didn't go with the original idea anyway. It don't even got Freshman Year on it, so...
Yeah, I was about to say, so they changed the name on the show several times then, and the concept of the plot too.
Hey, as far as I know. But I'm about to find out what this is now. I done already heard people making complaints.
Oh,
wow. Really?
Yeah.
Look, from what, the animation style or just everything?
I'll let it play.
Oh,
okay.
No.
Oh, no. All right. Okay.
From the looks of it, yeah, just play it.
I'm gonna cue this intro.
Cue that intro.
And then we'll get into Marvel Animations. Dang it. Marvel Animations, Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man.
Scooter boy.
Was that his bully Flash?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh.
Dang.
What is this comic book 2D, almost 3D animation style?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
To go to the bathroom?
Alright, so they trying to get street cred with X-Men 97 already.
Yeah.
So they'll be in the same universe?
Ooh. Lord.
Yeah, he concussed.
That's crazy.
His mind will be changed for life.
Okay.
January 29th.
Lord. They giving me birthday presents.
It's a birthday present.
Oh, okay.
I think they did that in the movie.
Yeah, it's kind of reshot from Civil War, yeah.
Whee!
I mean, I like the overall
Matrix.
feel of what they're doing. I'm still on the fence about this animation style, though.
That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, say it again. That's the time.
That's a different
one.
suit.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a very different suit. I feel...
You tried.
You tried.
You tried.
I feel like if it's from the people who did X-Men 97...
No, that's not what they said.
No,
What
it's
did they-
not,
what
it's
did
not
That's not what they said.
What did it
They
say?
said from the animation studio. They gave you X-Men 97.
The
tried to
they
stay
doing
slick with it.
They doing the same thing that Sony does with the Venom movies.
Trying to be slick.
When they
with
just like, yeah, from the same studio that brought you Spider-Man No Way Home. I'm like, hey, y'all didn't. Come on now.
I feel like the animation style should have been the same as X-Men 97.
Ooh, I already know what mine.
Or different than this. I don't like this.
I don't love it, but I don't hate it at the same time.
I'm not.
I'm just gonna say
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I'm indifferent.
I don't particularly mind the style, but I don't particularly of the choices like between What If, X-Men, how they redid X-Men 97, and then this, I would say that this is probably the weakest of the three animation styles that they did, but I don't think that it's bad.
Yeah, I don't think it's bad, but it definitely gives me vibes of Archer, and with Peter looking like Clark's cousin.
He said Archer. That's funny.
That's literally what I was thinking too, though.
Yeah, it definitely has that throwback feel to it, which I can understand what they're trying to do, while trying to add in some of the new style to it.
Yeah.
I will watch it. It's just, yeah, I do agree that it's one of the weaker animations, but I think with everything with the web slinging and the different change of direction, how they're gonna do it. Yeah, I just gotta see a little bit more of it to see if it works. But I mean, it's fine, but I'm definitely getting vibes of Archer, and it was another comic that I remember that was like this.
Oh, you're right. It does look like Archer.
And yeah, it's just Peter Parker just kind of seems. Yeah, it just kind of looks like he could be Clark Kent's little cousin in some ways.
With the glasses
Yeah.
and the hair.
And the hair.
Definitely.
So, yeah, it's another vibe of Spider-Man where, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Spider-Man is one of those, like, OGs, so anything they come out with, people definitely check it out and stuff, but some of those with the real ones, are one of those, and the real ones, it may not probably be something that would appeal them, but yeah, it's another Spider-Man thing that everyone could check out.
I guess so. It just, I don't know, the animation just doesn't really do it for me. I feel like it'll take away from whatever effects that they're trying to pull off with the show. It just seems so blocky, I guess is how I want to say. It seems blocky. It seems like it doesn't, it flows in some areas, and then in other areas it kind of like staggers.
Yeah.
So
when he's Spider-Man, like the
it flows.
flow is like
the flow
okay.
is really nice.
But then it's just kind of like when he's at school, it's like
walking, right? It's kind of like robot. Like you almost think that maybe they should have done it like a Lego version. If they're going to
cool
have
too.
it like kind of stiffly like that. I just feel like they could have done something different, or at least toned it to the point where it was a little bit more 2D than 3D. Yeah, that's just how I feel about it.
I can understand that.
But
What do you think, Fano?
I mean, I don't mind the art style. The dialogue kind of throws me off a little bit, but I mean, I wouldn't mind giving it, like, I wouldn't count it out. I'll probably give it a few episodes to see what it's talking about and kind of judge from there. Looking for the phone.
Yeah, it went back.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll give it maybe like the first episode or two.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That comic that it reminds me.
No, I understand that. Okay.
You mean Archie?
Yeah, Archie.
Yes.
That's what another thing it reminded me of.
Yeah. Archie I can see. It looks like a cross between Archie, the 60s Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah.
Because it was between Archer and Archie for me. I just couldn't think of the name. I could see the image, but it's so close.
Yeah, I don't really see Archer specifically, but if Archie I get.
Archie.
Yeah, Archie I do really see. But it looks like a cross between Archie comics, the 60s Spider-Man cartoon, and the new Spider-Man Adventures or whatever, the MTV Spider-Man.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I see like it being a collision of all those.
Mm-hmm.
I remember over throughout this week though that a lot of people were complaining about Norman Osborn and Harry Osborn being race swapped and gender swapped, and I was just like, okay.
Oh,
okay.
I didn't even
I didn't
realize
know
that
these
at
characters
first.
were-
So that's who that is with the earring.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
okay.
supposed to be Harry,
That's supposed to be Harry. Okay.
and then
All right then.
the Norman being.
I got you down there at the bottom. Okay,
Oh,
I see it with the
so they
yeah.
changed
Okay.
it up.
Mm-hmm.
I see it.
Oh.
So I'm not particularly bothered. I could care less. They roughly seem like they're staying in the same capacity to me so far. Doesn't mean that it's gonna be good, but roughly seems in the same capacity to me. So I don't care. At least for right now. Now, the goth girl, I need to find out who that's supposed to be.
Is that supposed to be Mary Jane?
I haven't seen anybody talk about her yet, and I didn't hear
Or
them
Gwen.
give her a name
Or
in the trailer.
Gwen.
It don't.
One of the two.
I hope that it's Liz Allen, so that
Liz
I can at
Allen,
least say that
okay.
it's not somebody that's like recognizably. That's not who that's supposed to be, because I can kind of get, but I think Liz Allen is supposed to be the girl that he's talking to, in wherever it is. I think she's supposed to be that girl in the yellow. I think that's who she's supposed to be.
Okay.
The one who moved in the movie.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I think that's who she's supposed to be. So I'm thinking that the goth girl is supposed to be a version of MJ.
Okay. That's gonna be interesting.
She kind of reminded me of Spider-Man from was it MTV?
Yeah.
That one chick that was in there that kind of like died at the end.
Mm-hmm.
That Spider-Man killed her. Actually,
Spider-Man kill. Woo.
long story.
But overall, I don't think the trailer is necessarily bad.
No, it's
No.
not.
It's like one of those things with the animation where it's like you get used to it the more you watch it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, well I guess that makes sense, but now I'm gonna be questioning why she's here. That's supposed to be Nico Minoru,
Yeah, that's what I just looked up.
Oh, okay.
who's the I think her name is like Sister Grimm or something like that from the Runaways. That's
Okay.
who she's supposed to be. All right, well I can at least say that she's like recognizable in her role, I guess.
Grace.
But I don't know why she here. That's kind of a left field setup, in my opinion. I don't particularly like the Runaways though, so y'all let me know if y'all like the Hulu original, The Runaways. Anybody remember that?
I
No?
read the comics.
I never watched it.
I read the comics, and I had the copies of the comics and everything, and I enjoyed those. But the TV show was very off for me. So, like some of the characters and some of their abilities seem to go well together, but then the whole show, for the plot and then the dialogue, just didn't seem to match up.
Yeah, they tried to get them street cred too with that Cloak and Dagger crossover.
Yeah.
Felipe Silva, thank you for subscribing to the channel.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yes, just subscribed a few seconds ago. We appreciate you.
Thank you.
If you got any thoughts, I don't know if you're directly watching this or if you just subscribe, but if you are watching this, if you got any thoughts on Your Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman, feel free to drop them in the comments of the live stream. We'd love to get to them. But other than that, I don't know. I think it's fine. I appreciate the bizarreness of the design of the characters, like not the art style itself, but like or not the animation itself, but the art style. I think that they're going for a style more unique to them, and I can appreciate that. But I ain't seen not a real supervillain in this trailer.
Nope.
Other than Norman,
Yeah.
but I ain't see him as Goblin here, so I need to know who we fighting. That's all I need. This is an official trailer, bro. Y'all better tell me who it is. This thing comes out.
Yeah, this comes out in a few weeks.
In a few weeks. Who are the villains?
I better see him hitting somebody.
How do you feel about that costume that he came out with? That white costume.
I was
the
trying
white
to look
and
it up.
black
Isn't it from the Fantastic Four? Or
Yeah,
am I tripping?
it's his Future Foundation costume.
Yeah, there we go.
They're,
That's how
they're,
I
re-
the name.
they're repurposing it to say that Norman gave it to him instead of the Fantastic Four.
Oh, okay. I was just like, man,
What in
why
the
would he
world?
have that costume?
Well, I
That's
mean,
what
they've
I'm
had
figuring out.
opportunity after opportunity to try to get the four in some way capacity.
But no,
Yeah.
they're saying that Osborn gave it to him instead of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So
Do you
no
think
time
it's-
with Fantastic Four.
No.
Do you think it's one of those things with like the Ultimate Universe where Norman Osborn knows that he's Peter Parker in like the first few episodes, and he's kind of like, what do you call it, blackmailing him?
I don't know. I mean, he finds out because we saw it in the trailer.
Yeah.
He directly calls him out for it. So I guess I don't know, but I'm interested to see how his and Norman's relationship deteriorate.
Yeah.
I'd say that I find that interesting, but like I need to know what it is he's doing and like why. I do like the Future Foundation suit. Don't get me wrong. I feel like that's a really fire design. It's just it's so specific that I don't know why they would choose it.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite suits, but like,
Mhm.
yeah, like you said, I don't know. That just kind of came out left field. For me.
Like I would rather them do a variation of the Iron Spider suit or like one of his spider armors, and that would make more sense to me from Norman than that specific one that was just like, yeah, Spider-Man, you're a part of the Fantastic Four family.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're the unofficial fifth member. You're the uncle to our kids. You do all this stuff. So this suit represents your ties with us.
Hmm.
And then Norman Osborn just decides, yeah, I'm just gonna give it to you. Like it feels like they did that for street cred, and I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's like one of those things where I'm just like, all right, maybe y'all don't have enough for this show, and you have to do fan service like this in order to make it more viable. Yeah,
Where it's not earned, but just kind of given.
yeah. So hopefully they pull something off. I'm with it because it's Spider-Man, so I'm gonna watch it. Yeah, but if I have to suffer through it,
Good. You said I have to suffer
Done
through
right.
it.
you won't. Just to me, probably the 2014 Spider-Man series, whichever one came out after Ultimate Spider-Man, is probably the worst Spider-Man cartoon that I've seen. Some people would probably say the 60s one because it's the oldest and it's definitely dated. But as long as it's better than that, all it has to do to me is be about as good as that 2014 one or the MTV Spider-Man one. Those I think are the two bottom ones. But I would at least I think they're okay. I think they're just okay. Please just be okay, because if you dip down, then I'm gonna have to fight somebody.
Yeah. I got you.
Not Jesus.
I can see.
Not him.
I can
'Cause
see
he
Trey
throw
being
hands.
upset.
Oh, you gonna hear about it?
You're gonna hear about it.
Yeah,
You're gonna be. Let me turn on this camera right
2
now,
days.
so I can bet.
2 days
I
before my
wanna bet.
birthday. Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
quit playing.
You absolutely
Quit
gonna
playing.
hear about it. I promise you. If I'm mad for any reason, it's just like it's that Spider-Man, ain't it? You know.
I'll hop on with you.
Birthday's on a Wednesday. He's gonna binge watch it on Wednesday, and then we're gonna
Then
talk
you
about
gonna hear about it on Thursday.
on
Yeah.
Thursday.
Thursday.
You
We'll
sure
be like,
will.
we're gonna make some space for Trey to talk about
You should.
Your Friendly Neighborhood Spiderman.
I sure will have it finished. Cause man, I swear, I hope. I'm trying to give it to y'all, but I've heard some things about What If season 3. I done heard some things, Marvel Animation. See, I noticed you weren't promoting that.
Oh, What If season 3? Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Y'all
true.
just like the same studio that brought you X-Men 97, but y'all ain't saying nothing about What If, because people ain't responding well.
And I thought season 3 was gonna be better than
What they say
season
in
2.
the comment section? I gotta read this.
Yeah.
Because
Research purposes.
I gotta know.
For research purposes.
I gotta know something. Somebody gotta.
Oh,
Kevin
Domingo.
All right,
Turned
Marvel.
off the comment.
All right, Marvel.
Wow.
They're like, we one step ahead with this. We are not
That's
gonna
kinda
catch
terrifying.
nothing
Turn
today.
off that
I
comment.
really want to know what they were saying.
All right, Marvel. If you enjoyed our reaction to Your Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, let us know in the comment section down below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, share it with someone that you think might enjoy it as well, and subscribe to the channel. We're on our way to our first 1,000
1,000.
000.
right here in the C2 circle. Hop in today, become one of our first VIPs.
And hit that bell notification where you stay tuned for all our updated videos and shorts. Join the squad, will not charge a card.
You can also follow us on our Discord at the C2 Circle. There you can become a champion of the ring. Be around for all the content that's going to be lined up next week when we go live around
7.
PM Eastern Standard Time around the dot on Thursday.
Yeah. Thank you guys so much for all your love and support. We hope to be able to entertain you all of 2025. Come out one Thursday night. That way we can chat it up with you live and in real time.
It'll be a party.
But until that time comes, we'll catch you in the next one with some more Catered Chaos. Peace.
Peace.
That's right. I went on Spider-Man's Instagram page.
What you find?
All I wanted was Spectacular Spider-Man season 3, bro.
Oh yeah, no, they aren't brave enough to give us that.
We ain't watching this. So what happened with freshman year?
Yeah, exactly.